Hi, it's Glenn Fisher here. I thought I'd record a quick video this morning, seeing as there's not many people in the Shortcut office at the moment. Most people are on holiday, extending their double bank holiday break. But I've come in because my new guitar is being delivered today, which I ordered yesterday. And whilst I'm here, I'm basically reading a book at the moment, which I thought I'd share with you, and also the guy who's the author of the book. I really wanted you to tell about him. And it's for two reasons, really. The guy we're talking about, the book I'm reading, is called The Thank You Economy. And the guy you can see here is Gary Vaynerchuk. Now, he's not a new guy to the internet at all. I mean, he's been around for a long time. I've personally just recently come across him. But he's very, very good at what he does. He's really got internet marketing down to a T. But what's interesting about Gary is that he does all kind of internet marketing, information publishing, essentially, but he does it for wine. His niche, his particular niche, is wine, and he's one of the biggest online wine sellers in America. He's got a new website now called The Daily Grape, which I'll post a link in the comment underneath, which you can check out. But each day he just records a short video in which he reviews a couple of wines, and it's really entertaining, slightly over the top, a little bit camp here and there, but brilliant, and just really genuine, and just a really nice twist on the kind of video marketing on the internet that you're seeing a lot of now, that I've been trying recently and moving into and just expanding. Now, the reason I got hold of Gary's book is obviously because he's a very big pusher of social media. He prefers not to call it social media. He thinks of it just another way of doing business. And what he calls the thank you economy is essentially the new interaction that we're having on places like Facebook and Twitter and all these new social media avenues. And from what I've read so far, it's a really interesting take on why businesses, especially online businesses, should be moving more and more into social media, if not in their entirety, just having that arm out now in the early days, so that if Gary is correct in his predictions, he's very bullish on it, as it becomes a much bigger thing in the internet, you'll already have a stake in that new market. So I thought I'd just share with that today. You can find out more about Gary Vaynerchuk on the link below, but essentially if you go to www.dailygrape.com, you'll see what his kind of main vehicle is, and you'll also probably discover a few good wines as well. Now, before you go, a quick challenge then. One of the reasons why I wanted to tell you about Gary today is that his niche that he's chosen to build a business around on the internet is selling wine and rating wine. Now, it's quite a weird niche for internet marketing, but you're not the weirdest, of course. I'm sure there's much more weird and wonderful examples out there. But I will maintain, as I always do whenever I write in Shortcut about online businesses, is that I really do believe you can probably base an internet business around any particular hobby that you might have. So, quick challenge, comment below with what your hobby is, and if you think you've got one that you wouldn't be able to do an internet business for, let us know. If I can't come up with an angle for you, maybe one of your fellow readers can, but certainly we'll see if we can find a particular hobby or niche that you just couldn't do an internet business for. I don't think there's going to be that many. Let's see what you come up with.